Have you ever wondered, is there something small, something truly simple I can do each morning to protect my heart? The answer is yes. And the best part? This habit doesn't require you to jog, hit the gym, or take another pill. Just one small shift in your morning routine, something you can do right in your kitchen, could make a lasting difference for your heart. Once we reach 65 and beyond, heart health isn't just important, it's essential. And as we grow older, our hearts need support, not through complicated routines, but through small, thoughtful actions. Today, I want to share a simple morning habit that could help protect your heart for years to come. This isn't some passing trend or internet myth. It's a habit backed by common sense and practical insight, something that's easy enough for anyone to begin tomorrow morning. If you care about heart health and want straightforward, trustworthy tips made especially for older adults, make sure to follow Better Heart Senior. Each week, we share real-life heart health tips designed with seniors in mind, practical advice you or your loved ones can actually use. Now, let's take a closer look at what happens inside your body each morning and why this one small change might be the most important thing you do all day. Why mornings matter most for your heart? Most people don't realize this, but the early hours of the morning can be a dangerous time for your heart, especially as we age. While you're just waking up, your heart is already working hard behind the scenes. Blood pressure begins to rise, your heart rate increases, and your body shifts from a state of rest to alertness. For seniors, this transition can be more intense and more risky. Researchers have found that heart attacks and strokes are more likely to happen in the morning, often within the first few hours after waking. This is when your blood tends to be thicker, your arteries tighter, and your stress hormones higher. All of these factors put added pressure on your heart, just when it's least prepared to handle it. Now, if you're over 65, this moment is even more critical. As we grow older, our blood vessels naturally become stiffer, and our bodies don't adjust to changes in blood pressure as quickly as they used to. That means even a small spike in pressure, like what happens when you get out of bed too quickly, can feel more dramatic and be more dangerous. But here's the good news. This is also the perfect time to help your heart. Just like how morning sun helps a garden grow, a gentle, intentional start to your day can ease the stress on your heart and set the tone for better health throughout the day. Understanding this early morning vulnerability helps us see why even the smallest morning habit, done with care, can have an outsized impact on your heart. And that's exactly what we're going to explore next. A tiny step you can take right after waking up that supports your heart when it needs it most. The simple morning habit that can strengthen your heart. So what is this tiny habit that could make a big difference? It's as simple as this: drinking a warm glass of water with a few drops of fresh lemon juice and a pinch of natural sea salt, first thing in the morning. That's it. No pills, no machines, no expensive health gadgets. Just water, lemon, and a little salt. It may sound too simple to matter, but for seniors, this quiet ritual helps address one of the most overlooked causes of morning heart strain. Overnight dehydration. After 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your body wakes up naturally low on fluids. For older adults, that loss hits harder. Dehydration causes your blood to thicken, which makes your heart work harder to push it through your arteries. This can raise your blood pressure and increase the risk of strain on your heart, especially in the first few hours after you wake up. Adding lemon juice helps stimulate your digestive system and gently supports circulation. The vitamin C also offers antioxidant protection, which your arteries love. The small pinch of sea salt, just enough to taste, replaces key minerals your body loses overnight, like sodium, potassium, and magnesium. These minerals help regulate your heartbeat and blood pressure. This isn't about flooding your body with salt, it's about restoring balance in a natural way. Seniors are often told to fear salt completely, but low sodium can be just as risky as too much, especially when paired with dehydration. This gentle mix helps support your body where it's most vulnerable, in the very first moments of your day. You might be surprised by how quickly this small habit begins to make a difference. Some seniors report feeling more alert, less dizzy when standing, and more regular in their digestion after just a few days. But the biggest benefit happens where you can't see it, inside your arteries, where your heart does its work every day, quietly and faithfully. In the next section, let's look closer at how your body changes when you begin this habit and what to expect in the first week, first month, and beyond. What happens to your body when you start this habit? The beauty of this simple morning habit is that the benefits begin quietly, but build up powerfully over time. From the very first glass, your body starts responding. And if you keep it up day after day, you may be surprised by the difference it makes, not just in how you feel, but in how your heart functions. In the first few days, the change might feel subtle. You may notice that you wake up a little less groggy. If you sometimes feel dizzy or lightheaded when standing up, that sensation may begin to fade. That's because your body's getting rehydrated earlier, helping your blood flow more smoothly and steadily. For seniors, especially those taking medications that affect fluid balance, this makes a meaningful difference. After about a week, many people find their digestion becomes more regular. That's thanks to the gentle kickstart lemon gives your digestive system in the morning. And when your digestive system works better, it reduces pressure on your heart, since your body doesn't have to work as hard to eliminate waste or absorb nutrients. By the end of the first month, some seniors notice something deeper. Their blood pressure may begin to stabilize, especially those who deal with mild morning hypertension. Their energy becomes more consistent. They may sleep better too, because a healthier heart supports more restful sleep at night. Even your mood might improve. Hydration and mineral balance influence everything from your heartbeat to your brain chemistry. When your body feels steady and supported, your mind feels calmer too. But the biggest benefit is happening quietly. Your heart isn't straining as much. It's not pumping against thick blood or reacting to sudden imbalances. It's working efficiently, rhythmically in the background, just as it should. All of this from one small change in your morning routine. No doctor's appointment, no complicated routine, just a habit so simple it fits into your life without stress, but brings lifelong rewards. Now that we've seen how much good this habit can do, let's talk about a few common mistakes that could reduce its effectiveness. Mistakes many seniors make without even realizing it. Common mistakes that can cancel out the benefits. Like any healthy habit, the results depend not just on what you do, but how you do it. Many seniors try this simple morning routine with good intentions, but make small mistakes that prevent them from feeling the full benefit. The good news? These are easy to fix once you know what to watch for. One of the most common mistakes is using cold water instead of warm. Cold water first thing in the morning can actually shock your digestive system and slow down circulation. Warm water, on the other hand, gently wakes up your body, helps your blood vessels expand, and supports smoother hydration. Think of it like easing your heart into the day rather than jolting it awake. Another mistake is skipping the salt or using the wrong kind. Some people are so afraid of salt that they leave it out entirely. But when used correctly, a small pinch of natural sea salt or pink Himalayan salt helps replace the essential minerals you've lost overnight, especially sodium, which plays a critical role in fluid balance and heart rhythm. Table salt, however, is often overly processed and lacks those trace minerals, so it's better to avoid that kind. Then there's the issue of too much lemon juice. While lemon is beneficial, using too much can irritate the stomach lining, especially for those with acid sensitivity. Just a few drops, no more than half a teaspoon, is enough to activate your system without causing discomfort. Some seniors also drink the mixture too fast or on an empty, unsettled stomach. Sipping it slowly gives your body time to absorb the fluids and minerals more gently. And if your stomach is especially sensitive in the morning, it's perfectly fine to pair this habit with a small snack or a piece of fruit to cushion it. Finally, a small but important note: inconsistency. Like anything that helps your heart, this habit works best when it becomes part of your everyday rhythm. Skipping it occasionally won't undo your progress, but making it a natural part of your morning gives your heart the steady support it needs over time. Now that you know what to avoid, let's talk about how to take this habit one step further, with a gentle movement that can double the heart health benefits all before breakfast. Add one gentle step to double the benefits. Now that you've started your day by nourishing your heart from the inside, there's one more simple thing you can do to boost those benefits even more. And it doesn't require a gym, special shoes, or breaking a sweat. Just 5 minutes of gentle movement right after your morning drink can do wonders for your heart. You don't need to go far. Step outside onto your porch, walk slowly through your backyard, or even take a few laps around your living room. The key is light movement, just enough to wake up your circulation and help your body process the hydration you just gave it. For seniors, especially those who feel stiff in the mornings, this gentle activity gets your blood flowing and helps prevent that slow start feeling so many people experience after getting out of bed. Even better, if you can step into the morning sun, even for a few minutes, you'll give your body a natural dose of vitamin D. This vitamin is essential for heart health, bone strength, and immune function. Yet many older adults are deficient in it without even knowing. Morning sunlight is gentle, calming, and surprisingly effective at lifting your mood and regulating your body's internal clock. This small ritual, hydration followed by light movement, does more than protect your heart. It creates a peaceful, steady start to your day. It signals to your body that you're taking care of it, that you're not rushing or skipping over its needs. And that emotional shift, starting the day with intention instead of stress, can lower cortisol levels, improve blood pressure, and support long-term health. It's easy to underestimate how powerful these small choices can be. But for older adults, consistency in the morning can set the tone for the entire day and protect the heart in ways no medication ever could. But what if you're thinking, I'm already in my 70s or even 80s? Is it too late for this to help me? In the next part, we'll talk about why this habit might matter even more the older you get. Is it too late to start? Not at all. This habit matters even more as you age. If you're thinking, I'm already in my 70s, maybe even in my 80s, is it too late for this to make a difference? The answer is a strong and reassuring no. In fact, the older you are, the more your heart can benefit from this small, steady habit. As we age, our bodies naturally lose some of their ability to bounce back quickly. Blood vessels become less flexible. The body's ability to regulate fluids and pressure becomes slower. Muscles weaken, including the most important one of all, your heart. But here's the truth. Small daily actions have a bigger impact now than ever before. Why? Because your heart no longer recovers from stress the way it used to. Every spike in blood pressure, every extra strain from dehydration takes more effort to recover from. That's why this gentle morning routine, hydrating, restoring minerals, and waking your body up with light movement is so important. It doesn't just help your heart survive the day, it helps it start the day with less pressure and more support. Even if you've never had a solid morning routine before, starting now still gives your heart a meaningful advantage. And even if you already have heart issues or take medication, this habit works alongside your treatment, not against it. Many seniors find that simple changes like these help reduce the intensity of symptoms, improve energy levels, and give them a greater sense of control over their own health. It's never too late to be kind to your heart. The effort you make today, no matter how small, can make tomorrow a little easier. And the beauty of this habit is that it fits into your life without requiring you to change everything. Next, let's answer some of the most common questions seniors ask about this routine, especially when it comes to medications, diet, and existing health concerns. Common questions seniors ask about this morning habit. When trying something new, especially for your health, it's natural to have questions. Many seniors have shared their concerns before starting this simple habit, and chances are you might have the same ones. Let's go through a few of the most common questions and clear up any worries so you can move forward with confidence. Can I do this if I'm taking heart medication or blood pressure pills? Yes, in most cases, this habit is completely safe. In fact, it may support the work your medication is already doing by helping your body stay hydrated and balanced. But if you're on a strict low-sodium diet or taking a diuretic that affects fluid levels, it's a good idea to talk with your doctor before adding salt, even just a pinch. They can help you adjust it to fit your needs. I have a sensitive stomach. Will the lemon upset it? That's a smart question. For most people, a few drops of fresh lemon juice in warm water are gentle and even soothing. But if you've had acid reflux, ulcers, or a history of stomach irritation, you can reduce the lemon or skip it altogether at first. Start with just warm water and salt, and slowly add the lemon back once you feel comfortable. Listen to your body. It knows what it needs. What if I forget a day or two? Don't worry. This isn't all or nothing. The goal is consistency, not perfection. Missing a morning won't undo your progress. Just pick it back up the next day, and over time, it will become a natural part of your routine. The longer you keep going, the more your body will remind you when it's missing that gentle start. Can I use bottled lemon juice instead of fresh? Fresh lemon juice is best because it contains live enzymes and natural vitamin C that processed juice often lacks. Bottled versions may also have preservatives that can irritate the stomach. If fresh lemons are hard to come by, try to find cold-pressed, unsweetened lemon juice with no additives. But whenever possible, reach for the real thing. Can I try this even if I'm in my 80s or have had heart problems in the past? Absolutely. In fact, that's when it can help the most. This habit isn't about reversing everything overnight. It's about giving your heart small, steady support, starting each day with a moment of care. Many older adults have shared that this routine made them feel more in control of their health, even after years of challenges. Your questions are valid, and they show that you care. Taking the time to understand your body and how it responds is one of the most important parts of any health journey. Now let's wrap everything up with one final reminder. Why this tiny habit, done each morning, is one of the greatest gifts you can give your heart. A small habit, a powerful gift to your heart. So here we are, back to the very beginning, where a simple glass of warm water, a few drops of lemon, and a pinch of salt come together to create something surprisingly powerful. It may seem small, even too simple to matter. But as you've seen, this gentle routine supports your heart in exactly the way it needs, calmly, consistently, and right when it's most vulnerable, first thing in the morning. For seniors, especially those over 65, the key to lasting heart health isn't found in sudden changes or drastic measures. It's found in the quiet choices you make every day. And this morning habit is one of the quietest, but most effective ways to protect your heart. It eases your body into the day. It supports healthy blood flow. It helps you feel grounded, steady, and ready to face whatever comes next. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to do everything at once. Just begin here. Make this one shift in your morning and let it be a signal to your body, your mind, and your heart that you are still choosing to care for yourself. If you found this helpful and you'd like more heart-friendly tips made just for seniors like you, don't forget to follow Better Heart Senior. Each week, we bring you practical, trustworthy advice that fits into real life, because your health should support your freedom, not take it away. Start tomorrow morning, fill your glass, take a breath, and give your heart the gentle support it deserves.